The last video you saw me at Global Time Attack at Circuit of the Americas. Today I'm going to be working on the RS. So I have a little bit of an issue. The OEM gasket on it is failing or has failed. It's leaking exhaust gases out of it. So my fuel trims have been all over the place. I'm going to have to go address that problem. So I'm just going to go ahead and go to the auto parts store real quick. I have to go get a PB blaster to take off the nuts off of the downpipe. But after that, I'm going to start taking this thing apart. Come with me on this journey. Just got home, car's inside the garage and facing forward, so it's a lot easier. Let's get the hood open. It is relatively hot in here, but I got a new little tool here. It's like a little laser thermometer. As you know, it's probably hot down there, and the downpipe is like right back there. I don't know if you can see that, but it's like right there, and it's about 176 or so. It's pretty hot. It's really hot. I'm gonna let this thing cool down. This thing's really hot. I don't want to burn myself on it. So I'm gonna try to go as far as I can and then let it cool down a little bit more before I start touching that thing. That thing is too hot to be touched right now, so hang on. I let the car cool down for about an hour or so. Let's check the temperature, see if it's cool enough for it to start working on. Relatively warm, 92.6. It's good enough. I'm pretty sure it'll cool down more as I start pulling stuff apart. All right, let's get to it.
Standing on the edge of a cliff, realize there must be more to life than this. Reaching for the stars, traveling so far, like a dragonfly. Just grab my hand from him, send with me tonight. I'm on the road. for the stars, traveling so far, like a dragonfly. Keep your secrets there, keep them everywhere. Just you and I run away.
I made some progress. I got the intake box out, batteries out. Also took the intake tube out. The downpipe is actually right there. We just got the downpipe off of the turbo. So right now I went to go look over the gasket that we have. So the OEM gasket is this. You see how thin this piece of metal is? So what Alex told me was that because my fuel trims were really high for short term and long term, he said the most common problem would be your exhaust was leaking. So that means typically your exhaust gases were seeping out of a small hole or a big hole out of your downpipe. The O2 sensor that is closest to your turbo detects all these exhaust leaks and it will adjust accordingly, right? So I was looking at my exhaust gasket. As you see, this is the exhaust gasket. It looks like a thin shim with like a washer or something that's on there. I found out what the issue was. You see how it's kind of sealed back there? This is not sealing anymore. But it looks like it is completely sheared to the point where this is not stopping much getting out. In fact, when I look at this gasket now, it looks like the exhaust gases were kind of seeping out of the bottom where I cannot see it. I actually took a picture of this thing and I'll show it to you on screen right now. So it looks flush. I thought it was sealing properly. Apparently it's not. So that's the old gasket. Get rid of that. The OEM gaskets, very thin. I'm using an aftermarket downpipe. My exhaust system is a full Borla turboback exhaust. Justin from That's Nobody, thank you for giving me the link to this gasket. This is by Vibrant Performance. You can get this at Amazon.com. I'll link it in the description below. Unfortunately, my exhaust gasket, as you saw, failed and my fuel trims were all over the place. My idle was weird. We're gonna go install this and then I'll catch up to you guys later in a bit.
I just can't let you go. Lord knows that I've tried to. You said I was the only one. No one likes being lied to. You made this mess and left me with the pieces. Now I wanna burn all the bridges between us. I can't focus, I can't forget. I've been thinking too much lately. I just need to clear my head. I just need to clear my head. I've been stuck on your memory, but it's not like I need it. And we may have some history, but we don't have to repeat it. You made this mess and left me with the pieces. Now I'm gonna burn all the bridges between us. I can't focus, I can't forget. I've been thinking too much lately. I just need to clear
We got the car back together. Everything's back in it. I'm gonna start it up. Hopefully, fingers crossed, all the gas does not come out the side of the gasket. So I just started the car off camera. I didn't want to annoy you with just starting it up and turning it off and revving it a little bit. So the car is good. It's not leaking anything out of it. It's just a minor smoking stuff because I used PB Blaster and there's a new gasket in there, so it's gonna smoke a little bit. Other than that, I don't hear any leaks. The fuel trim seems to be restored, so we'll see how it goes. Thank you so much for watching. Remember now to like the video, remember to subscribe, and remember to share with your friends because it's the only way that this channel is going to grow. It can't grow without any one of you guys. So thank you for watching. This is UCARS. See you guys later.